Hey guys, it's Dylan from Mining with Minions here. I'm back on Vancouver Island because I have a bit of unfinished business at the Sooke potholes, so let's get it.
So at this first spot here, I found a nice deep pocket full of gravels, some larger rocks, a lot of smaller gravels, which is a great part of the river for me to start to explore. And every now and then, you're going to pull out a big boulder that you gotta get out of your way. And yes, they are a lot lighter underwater, but they are also a lot more slippery. And now we're starting to hit into the honey gravel. This is where I usually start to see my first pieces of gold starting to poke out as the ground starts to get a lot more locked in. And the gravels are a lot more tight packed in this area, so it's able to hold the gold, not allow it to flow away. And this here is exactly what I mean by that tightly locked in gravel. That's not going to allow the gold to go anywhere, which is a really good thing. And here we have our first little flake, right there. Bloop. And we found another one. Aha, you're mine now. And for these rocks that aren't gold, you want to throw those ones right at your camera. Whoa! Now this type of area here is one of the most exciting areas for me to uncover while I'm underwater, because this stuff holds a lot of gold, guys. It's basically clay and rocks and gravels all kind of cemented into a mud, and it is just beautiful material, guys.
Well guys, that section of river that I was just working is a little bit too fast. I noticed there was a lot of gravel deposits down in there, but I also noticed tripping that the bedrock here at the Sooke potholes, it's always super duper smooth. Like here, you see this dry area, like, yeah, there's a few good cracks in there, but for the most part it's all smooth. So when the river's ripping down, it's just gonna shoot the gold straight out of that smooth bedrock. So what I'm gonna do is I am hiking downriver, because down there it looks like it slows down quite a bit. So hopefully I'm able to find some bedrock down in there and get some gold. Oh man, I wish this one was underwater. Oh, monster. Oh, this spot looks really good. Check that crevice out, guys. Oh, try not to slip in. Look at that. I am definitely hitting that one on the way up. But I'm gonna keep going down and see if I can see anything else, and then hit all this stuff on my way back up.
So guys, I started working that crevice and got our first piece of gold. Locked in the snuffer. Here's a second piece. I apologize for the video quality. Just when the light passes over the ripples on the top of the water, it gives it a really weird look. But as you guys can see, we are pulling constant gold out of this crevice. We're not getting anything that's too big, but lots and lots of smaller flakes, which is always nice.
Okay guys, so I tried downriver, and I mean, it was okay. I got probably 7 small flakes, but it's not what I know that the Sooke River has. So I came up to that really long crevice I showed you guys earlier, And I realized there's a smaller crevice here. There's not much water for me to see though. Then there's another one that cuts across here that I can work. And then I think there's a bit that's in behind here. So I'm gonna get in the water, guys, and see what this spot's got.
So guys, I jumped in, got back to work, and we found our first nice piece. Again, it's not a nugget, but it's a nice little flake. I'm not gonna complain at all. And it would be nice if I got it to not blow away from me and actually go up my snuffer bottle, but that's gold prospecting. Nothing's easy. Aha, gotcha. So I decided to head up to the top of the crevice where I found this nice gravel deposit that had some shallow bedrock with a whole bunch of fractures and cracks in it, so I decided to start working here. And with the size of the gold that I've been pulling today, I've decided to work a little bit slower just so I don't blow those small flakes away. And believe me, you'll be surprised by how many little flakes you can blow away by moving too fast. Bloop, got him. So just be very persistent when you're sniping because it's so easy to lose gold.
Oh, that's a good one.
And our first picker of the day. I mean, it's not a monster, but hey, it's the first picker. And another nice piece of yeller. In you go. And another little piece. Sorry for the bad filming on this one. And here's a perfect example of why I say to move slowly. I could be blowing all this material away, but if I was to do that, I'd probably lose this little flake. And now he's coming home.
Okay guys, I just came up on a honey hole. I'm nothing really big, but I'm getting tons of smaller flakes.
Like one right here. We should get him sucked up. Locked in the snuffer bottle. Coming home. I can't believe how many flakes I'm pulling out of this one little area. Again, there's nothing big, but there's a lot of small flakes. They just keep coming. But I can't complain about that at all. Please, sir, can I have some more? And all you have to do is ask, and the river will provide.
So I'm thinking once I'm done with this big crevice here, I'm gonna hop over to this smaller one. It's really shallow here, but down here it tapers deeper. There's a lot of big boulders trapped there, so I think if I remove those, it might have some good stuff hiding. Crevicing is such a weird thing, guys. It's like I'm working this long crevice here and I've only really got like that much done, and it feels like I've been working it for like 3 hours. It's absolutely insane. I mean, I do like to work a lot slower than a lot of other people because I don't like to miss anything. There's a lot of other guys that like to just get the big chunky stuff, and yeah, that's always nice to find too, but the small stuff does add up, guys, so make sure you don't overlook that.
And if you guys can tell, I hit another pocket of that great material, that kind of clay mud packed in awesomeness. I love it. And as usual, it's loaded with gold.
Well guys, that's a wrap. We had an awesome time on the island. We got some wicked gold. I can't wait to see what this weighs, guys, but I gotta get headed to the ferry, so let's get home. Well, we're home now, guys. The gold's all dried up, so let's see what it weighs.
So here is the gold that we pulled out of the potholes this trip. Absolutely beautiful gold, guys. Some nice chunky flakes there. A lot of chunky fines. Just beautiful. So let's get the scale, tear it out. See what this stuff weighs, guys. I just love the potholes so much. It's such a beautiful area. The gold is just amazing. The people are amazing. It's a good place to be, guys. Last little bits of flakes out of there. 0.684, almost 0.7 of a gram. I am not going to complain at all, guys. That is some amazing gold.
Well, we had an absolutely amazing time out on Vancouver Island, as we always do. The Sooke potholes, you always treat me so good. To all my viewers, thank you so much, guys, for tuning into my videos. It means so much. And to everybody who hasn't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button right there. It'll help you come along on a lot of adventures. If you guys enjoyed that video, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you'd like to, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I have a lot of awesome adventures coming up in the near future. Till the next one.